Hi, we're Caroline and Ian, a British couple who sold the house, gave away their possessions, and for the last 2 years have been touring Europe.
So come and join us as you see how Christian faith and family life work together
On a wing and a prayer. There's just me and my girl on an evening walk in the woods. I love the way the light changes at night on the snow. It's going sort of all purpley, lilac-y colours. It's really not stopped snowing all day long. And still haven't heard back from the windscreen people. It's Friday and at the moment here it's 3:30 at home. So I'm a bit concerned that actually I'm not going to hear anything till Monday now. So it'll be walks in the woods and time for quiet. Just look at our crazy dog. It's 8 o'clock at night. We're inside, absolutely snuggly warm, with a kettle on for a brew, and she's mithering because she wants to go and sit outside in the snow and eat the snow. You silly girl. You're gonna get so cold. I say. Well, that was a better night's sleep. So we left the heating on very, very low. And this morning I've got up. I haven't had to brace the ladders with the cold metal steps. Mr. Ray's woke up happy. So we've been in touch with our insurance company, Sterling, and they are looking for a subcontractor that is local to us. There is an excess to pay, but they've not told me how much yet, and they've said it will definitely need a replacement rather than a repair.
Oh, I should think so. I think the way that it's split is nearly split in half.
So the biggest problem now is that we need to have it done pretty sharpish. We are only 17 hours drive away from where we're staying on the 16th, but we just need to get the windscreen in as soon as we can. The other thing is, it is thick freezing snow out there, and you know what happens when they take the van in? We have no home. So we are praying now that it can be done within the day so that we can get back in and comfortable.
I mean, they do mobile services that can come out, so they might do it actually at the side.
They can replace a whole windscreen by a mobile.
That they can.
Clever people.
Yeah, but if not, it's about, well, they've got a big glass place just outside of Nuremberg. It's about 5 miles away from here, so whether they use that one, and the garages are big enough to put the van in, they can dog sit all day while we go to the markets.
So yeah, we've got to see which subcontractor they're going to use and how much the excess is and how quickly they can do it. So that's what we're waiting on.
It's what you're getting insurance for though, isn't it?
It is. Glad we've got it. We're getting into the festive spirit on the 1st of December. We are on a mission to find a post office and post our first batch of Christmas cards.
Would it not just be easy to put them up on the vlog?
No, you shall have individual Christmas cards. Not all of you, but a lot of you.
If they arrive, yes.
Here's hoping. So we're actually going to be walking in a winter wonderland to post them. Look, very lovely. Even Delilah's got a coat on this morning, haven't you, darling?
Oh, have you? Oh,
She
there
is.
Right.
With her extension strap on it because she put weight on. The dog is going crazy to get off its lead. She keeps putting her nose in the snow and then going mad. I don't know why she likes her nose in it. Oh, that was a bit of a dare-do. So I've just posted 7 large cards, and not hugely large, like birthday card size, and 4 smaller ones, so 7, 8, 11 cards. I think there was 12 because there's a letter. So 12 stamps to send has just cost me £26. So when I said earlier about everybody getting a card, this might have to do. Merry Christmas, everybody! So I've got my fairy lights and my fairy on my fairy lights. My Christmas blanket that I have been knitting while we've been travelling. Very proud of it. Mr. A is writing out the Christmas cards. Deep in contemplation. Rather than deep in snow, which it is outside.
Yeah, exciting.
Got my candles lit. And in lieu of not having a mantelpiece, this is my mantelpiece. So I've got my fairy lights up here. This is my Christmas tree in all its splendour. This is my angel at the top of the tree. And I've even got a little nativity, small enough to fit in the van. Happy 1st of December, everybody. One of the traditions I absolutely loved when the kids were little was the Advent candle. So what we'd do is we'd have our tea at night, we'd light the candle, and when the number had burnt down, it was time for bed. Well, Ian's bought me a present this year, and it's a posh Advent candle. It's 24 individual candles. We've got gingerbread, French vanilla, mulled wine, warm apple and cinnamon. So as it's the beginning of December, I'm going to light my first candle. Get it out the box. Ooh, I think it's apple and cinnamon. So here we go. 1st of December. The Christmas candle is being lit.
You probably burnt the van down. Where things are going.
Ooh, there we are.
It's not only beginning to look like Christmas, it's beginning to smell like Christmas. Now get down off them covers.
Happy December. Today it's -3 and dropping to -6. I hope you're all staying warm where you are. We've decided to get our winter clothes out of this top cupboard, which includes ski pants and thick woolly jumpers. But when I've gone in this locker to get the first lot out, there was icicles inside the locker.
Yeah.
So this is the part of the pull-out. So obviously that area has been outside.
Ice. That's ice.
And that's not water, that's actually ice inside me cupboards. That's how
And that's
cold
with
it
the
is.
clothes against it.
Yeah. So we're going to have to empty these cupboards out because we don't want damp getting on them. Some of them are my pretty dresses. Look, there's my Christmas one with bits of glitter on. So thick ice inside the van. The snow is not letting up. It's now dropped to -4. It's 3 o'clock. The sky's getting black. So it's an early night for us, snuggling down in our pretty little van, hot chocolate and chocolate spoons, and we're going to be watching Scrooge: A Christmas Carol. Loving van life, even when it's -4 and a broken windscreen. In his Christmas mug. Hello, good afternoon. We were getting a bit stir crazy in the van trying to stay warm, so we've come out to the city. It's only one stop down, Nuremberg. It's -5 here. Although we've got blue skies, it does feel a bit warmer, and we're going to...
Well, the sun's out at the moment and we're going to try and find a Christmas market.
Which won't be far because this archway here, and there's all the stalls begin.
It's beginning to
We always like things to be little in the van because we've not much space, but look how tiny these gingerbread houses are. That's a chocolate by the side of it. It's the tiniest little gingerbread house I've ever seen.
move, it's a video. Very picturesque. Yes. Nuremberg in the winter with a nutter.
Dancing alone. It's very crowded out there and very, very cold, so we've come into a traditional hostelry and we're going to have some traditional food. So I'm having beef brisket in horseradish with dumplings. And what are you having, Ian?
I can't remember what I ordered now. I know it comes with bacon pieces and it's a piece of meat with I don't know. We'll see.
I think we'll just show it you when it arrives.
I was more bothered about the beer.
So this is the potato dumpling. My braised beef is under there, and this white is actually a horseradish sauce. And I've got some loganberry, I think it is. And Ian has got, ooh, that's nice, Ian. I like yours.
Yeah, I still can't tell exactly what it is.
And
I'm sure you want some. Oh, beef.
Beef. And on the side, traditional sauerkraut. Bon appetit. Good morning, everybody. We did it. We survived our lowest temperature in the van. So last night it got to -10, and we did a couple of little extra things. Delilah had 2 blankets round her to sleep with. We had a hot water bottle, and we put a couple more blankets on. So this is us snugly in the nest. You might ask, why do we sleep in the nest? I know it's so close to the ceiling and the ceiling's cold, but the other thing is that heat rises, so it's like a bittersweet thing. Anyway, this is Ian still asleep. So the other extra thing that we did was we made sure our heads were wrapped up, because that's where we tend to get the cold and brain freeze. I had this fluffy blankety jacket over my head, and Ian was completely wrapped up. But we did it. -10 and a good night's sleep.
Caroline in bed last night. It was that cold. Yeah. It's not, it's a statue, right? So we just worked out that the whole of this site, as Caroline was saying to me, this that is thermal pools and stuff. Obviously there ain't no thermals at the moment because that's not a cover over it, that's the ice. But the whole of this area with all these small businesses and stuff on it used to be a concentration camp, and it used to have barbed wire and electrics and stuff. That's what that sign said. And now they've turned it into this thermal area. I don't know. Just see. Found something but not sure what it is. Oh, we'll let you know. Put it on the description at the bottom. Could be anything.
Driving through these pretty little German villages. They were always so nicely painted. I'm holding the camera up high because lower down, that's the crack right across. So a few more days we'll be in Vienna, and then we can get that fixed. Beautiful villages but very little thin roads. But Mr. A's on top form. Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday the 6th.
Look how fresh you look after a good wash like myself. Look.
We are up and at it early this morning. We've got a 6.5-hour journey ahead. We leave Germany today with sadness, because actually Germany, apart from the flat tyre and the cracked windscreen, you have been very good to us. We've had some really nice park-ups, haven't we?
Yeah, better in the summer.
I like the cold. So we've got fruit, we've got drinks, we've got to stop for LPG gas because we are using a shed load of it to keep warm. However, the temperature has risen. We are out of the minuses and it's 2 degrees today. So
But we're going Austria and we're going near the Alps.
so we might be back to the cold. So come and join us and we'll tell you how we get on when we arrive in Austria.
Oh, Vienna!
This is what happens when you just get off the main roads. So we've just gone through a village, and even though the snow ploughs have done it this morning, the sleet and snow still building up. So it does make driving really difficult. Okay, this is a blizzard now. It's starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable. There's loads of slushy ice. We have got winter tyres on, but it's still feeling a little bit uncomfortable to drive through. Perhaps I just need to chill out. point, but the problem is now that we're actually on a deadline to get to Austria, so we're just gonna have to crack on and be very, very careful. So we're on a main road now, that's the snow plough clearing it, so we feel a little bit more confident. Well, that was a bit rubbish. We saw the snow plough and literally within 200 feet it turned round and then went back the opposite way. So we're back to square one. This, believe it or not, is a main road. And yeah, it's pretty rubbish, especially this side of the road. Oh, what a palaver. That was really scary. It was so scary I didn't even get my knitting out. So we're now on a main road. Believe it or not, this is the A3. The other one was the A3, but this is a dual carriageway. 206 miles on this, so we can just chill out for a little while. Vienna, here we come.